they're stupid. It's the Xbox 360, the Xbox One, the Xbox SX, and then whatever the fucking newest one is.
Series something? Series X?
I
don't know. That shit got
the PS4 equivalent of the Xbox, which I think is the Xbox One.
Yeah.
The Pro controller is one of the nicest controllers I have ever fucking used. Like,
yeah.
I was sitting there, and the more I started using it, I was like, I like this a lot. I really like this, but because I've been watching my stepbrother and sister play Outlast Trials, and I was like, oh, that does look fun. You know what? Fuck, because they were playing on. He has PS5 to the big TV out there. She was on PS4 to her smaller TV. There's not a third TV out there, so I took my monitor, put it out there, and hooked up the Xbox One to it. I bought Outlast Trials, and I've been playing that with them, and it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Definitely spooky. I definitely say it's a thing for some time in the future. You, me, and Spencer. Oh, we would be so heinous on that fucking game.
I have had that game idly on my radar ever since it was announced because it seems
multiplayer horror.
Multiplayer horror. We've been looking for that for so long.
Yes, I've just been out there. I've been idly playing between Dragon Ball Kakarot because Sparking Zero is about to come out, and oh my god, it looks.
Yeah, I've been away from home at a family member's house, and I've been filling the free time watching a lot of documentaries.
Really?
Yeah.
Any interesting coming from them?
You ever heard about Don't Fuck with Cats? You ever hear about that? It was really popular on Netflix around when it came out.
I don't think so. I've never watched a documentary.
Word. You might have heard about the case because it's very internet oriented. There was this guy who was like rage baiting on Live Leak, uploading videos of him doing awful things to cats to kill them. And the internet, like a Facebook group, and I'm pretty sure 4chan was involved, but the documentary didn't mention them. It was mostly about the Facebook group. They like set out on a witch hunt for him. And, like, it just kept getting crazier. Like, he released a live leak video of him actually killing someone. So it, like, made national news, and there was a, like, manhunt out for him there briefly. It was crazy.
Jeez, yeah, I never heard of that, but it does not surprise me.
Yeah.
Live leak is crazy, but the second you get 4chan involved, like...
Yeah.
People are like, oh, 4chan's a bad network. The 4chan in question, they post like a stupid picture, but like that doesn't. 4chan knows their power. You remember when they made everyone look like a fucking idiot by saying that the OK hand symbol meant WP white power? Remember when everyone ate that up?
Yeah.
Like goddamn hotcakes, dude. Like 4chan knows their influence and the power they have because they're full of a bunch of they're like the Linux to Windows, like Reddit and 4chan.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness gracious. Lilith fucking car. Yeah, what was I? Right, oh shit. Shut up with the turrets. The Xbox Pro the Xbox One Pro controller. I don't know. I love the PS4 controller. Don't get me wrong, but the Xbox Pro controller, I think it just fits my hands better. I think that's purely what it is. It's just like it's heavy. It's also a heavy controller too. I don't know what the fuck makes that controller so heavy, but that is a heavy ass controller and I like it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I used one within the last week. It was at said family member's house, and someone over there was trying to show me Deep Rock Galactic Survivor.
Oh, yeah, I know what you were talking about. Yeah.
The like top-down auto shooter one, and they had a Xbox One controller plugged in. I don't know if it was the Pro, but it felt good.
Did it have like weird little switches on the back of it that you could fidget within your fingers?
I think so.
Because yeah, with those things you could slip them down and make it to where you only have to half press the back triggers. Oh, the rockets are homing? Oh, fuck you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I forgot about this turret being a pain in the ass. Not a single one of my bullets hit him. Yeah, that is, the only thing I don't like about it is for some reason the sticks Ashton has on him, my stepbrother, are really fucking long. And I don't like that.
Yeah.
It's really weird. They're great sticks. They're weighty. When you pull them back and let go, the controller physically, like, you can feel it vibrate through the controller because of how fucking heavy they are, but... They're like how your usual sticks are. They're about, like, double that in length. They're so weird. I've gotten used to it. Like, they're definitely built that way, made that way. They work, but it's just such a weird thing to get accustomed to. What the fuck is homie shooting at?
Huh?
Oh, I see. The Molka Bird Mark II?
Yeah.
The hell's a Molka Bird?
Mole Cyber.
Most work the sniper's gotten in a fucking minute. Hey, 200 bladed revolver.
Oh.
Now that I think about it, what the hell? Like the newest Xbox, the fridge Xbox, whatever we're gonna call it. I don't know what they call it. They're stupid with their name. What do those controllers even look like? Did they even go through a change, or did they just say like?
They changed them much.
Yeah, because they look like the PS5 controllers. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like those things one bit. I really don't like the PS5 controllers. These things are, they're not good. They feel high quality, but they're just their design. They're just like they're like the Xbox 360 controller, and why I didn't like that. It's too chubby. I think.
I see what you mean.
Really good word to put it.
I kind of like the PS5 controllers, but I also, as far as design goes, yeah. I just like how they feel. How they feel makes up for so much.
Yeah, like I said, they're high quality. It's just their general shape. I just, I don't like how it is in my hands.
Yeah.
It's like the exact opposite issue a PS3 controller has for me nowadays, where a PS3 controller is just a little too thin for my hand.
Yeah.
PS5 is just a little too bulky.
Dude, getting used to like the PS4 controller and then going back to 3 was so jarring.
Because the PS4 controller, the handles on them are like twice the length.
Yeah. I will say, I think the PS4 controller might be peak PlayStation controller design.
Yeah, I'd say of all PlayStation control, like, I think the PS3 and 2 controller are peak design, but in terms of using in the modern day PS4, absolutely.
Yeah. There's nothing more iconic than the 2 or 3 PS controller.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, we got new SDUs.
Oh, did we?
But, yeah, that's why I was so surprised at, because I've been a PlayStation boy all my life. Original Xbox controller, it's iconic, but I think there's a reason people don't like that fucking thing, because that is the epitome of a fat-ass controller.
Yeah.
Xbox 360 controller, I don't like it. Xbox 360 controller might be one of my least favorite controllers, which is controversial as hell. The sticks on them, mainly. And maybe it's just the Xbox 360 in general, but every single game I'd play on the Xbox 360, when you look right, there's like a quarter of a second of delay, and that stuck out to me so fucking bad. It pisses me off. So I've just naturally gained a dislike to the 360 controller because of that.
I never interacted with the 360 much, I'll be honest. PS3 boy, and I didn't have any 360 friends.
Yeah, the only I've primarily played PS3 most. I was fortunate enough to be able to play 360 decently. I'd say aside from the free games like the Xbox Indie Marketplace,
yeah,
a bunch of free games. Aside from that, they're about the same.
Yeah.
I never paid attention to exclusives because I would always play a niche game that was on both to begin with, so oh shit.
I know behind the scenes, the PS3 was apparently really, really fucking weird to develop games for.
Yeah, they fucked up their net code, net frame, or whatever.
Yep.
Which is why there's like no backwards compatibility fucking anything on the PS3, was because Sony are fucking stupid.
And it created like a lot of PS3 exclusive games like Metal Gear Solid 4 and stuff just cannot be emulated properly.
Yeah, it cannot be emulated or remade.
Yeah.
Period.
I've never seen anything like this.
Which I think that's why they like went with PS Now and just anchored on that for PS4, was because they just could not be bothered to do PS3 backwards compatibility because they just said fuck it.
Yeah.
Which PS Now, no.
Nope.
PlayStation, no. Streaming the games, it's always in the worst aspect ratio. It's always in like fucking 720 if you're lucky.
Delay.
Yeah. Only good experience we got out of that was fucking Farming Simulator.
Was that PS Now? That was PS Plus though.
No, I played Farming Simulator through PS Now.
Oh, did you?
We played one. Because we tried playing. 17 was the one we played a lot. I think it was 14 that we initially tried on PS Now, but it was just so It was either really bad or there was there was no online play. Because we also tried Resident Evil 6. I remember. I was like, this is 2-player. Yeah, PS Now. PS Now. I stand by that.
No, I agree. And it's discontinued.
Is it actually?
Yeah,
That's
it's no
funny.
longer a thing.
Which actively shoots the PlayStation Project Project X, whatever, the fucking Nintendo, the Steam Deck ripoff. Remote play, like, most of remote play used to be from fucking PS Now to directly stream the game.
Yep.
So that's kind of funny. Another badass bruiser, bro.
Which, to be fair, the only thing I ever wanted to play off PS Now was the first Red Dead Redemption. But it eventually got that re-release, so it's not an issue anymore.
Yeah. Did you ever 100% that? I remember you streaming that a lot.
I did 100% Undead Nightmare, the Undead Nightmare
Hey.
portion. Never the full game. The Red Dead games are just too hard. There's so much gambling you need to do, and I don't like poker, especially poker in the Funny Cowboy game.
5-finger fillet, baby.
To this day, I'm still soft-locked pretty much on Red Dead 2 because I can't win 3 dominoes matches in a row. I can't do it. I've tried so much.
Right. Original Xbox, the original PlayStation controller. That thing was okay. It was a standard controller back then. No Joy-Cons.
Yeah.
And the next edition PS1 controllers came out where they had joysticks. Again, those were okay.
Yeah, the
They're
original
old.
was before my time, really. I found about those later on in life, and I was like, dude, that's so weird to look at. PlayStation controllers without joysticks, I couldn't.
Because you could definitely tell the idea was there, because with how quick they were to just like, oh, just move that up.
Yeah.
Add a little circle. There's a gun down there. What? Travis, zoom in on that gun. What? That's a pistol. Never mind.
Pistol. Is it a good pistol, though?
And then
No, it is not.
and the PS2 controller came out, and that was goated. DualShock. Ooh.
Wait.
PS3 backed up on it. I will say PS3 controllers feel more flimsy than a PS2 controller. Even though they aren't. I know for a fact they are not. But I don't know. I don't know. Holding a PS3 controller, it feels like it flexes in my hand more than a PS2 controller does, even though I know PS2 controllers shit out faster than a PS3 controller.
Yeah. Why am I in a cave?
PS4 versus Xbox One controller. I didn't really. Xbox One controllers were nice, but still, I just not a big fan of the Xbox platform controllers. Like when the original Xbox One controller still had that weird, and I think it's just Xbox now I think about it, where it has that quarter of a second dead zone delay, like when you start looking. And all Xbox has dead zone acceleration. Like if you don't touch your stick, it's at 0. If you hold your stick all the way to the right, it's at 1. Dead zone acceleration kicks in after 0.9. So if you hold your stick all the way to the right, you'll start looking at your normal look speed, and it will start speeding up. I fucking hate that. I hate that so much. But the Xbox Pro controller, that is a complete. I don't know if there is there a PlayStation 4 Pro controller.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Because I would have, PS4 is probably my most played console. I know I would have known about that and tried to get one at some point.
Fair enough.
There were aftermarket ones, like third-party kind of ones, but they're.
I don't count those.
Yeah, no.
I'm not spending already a lot more money on a fucking controller. That's already a lot of money.
That's a lot of dudes.
I know there's PS5 Pro controllers. They're $100 fucking dollars. I see them all the time at Walmart. Yeah, that Xbox Pro controller might be my favorite controller to use. Again, it's heavy. All the buttons feel nice. If I don't feel like using the triggers to press all the way down, and I can have them half pressed and still function like normal. You can tinker with the vibration. You can completely turn off dead zone. There's so many. It's very accessible. I was shocked. You can sync it up to your fucking profile. Like the controller can detect which profile is signed in and which settings to use if you fine tune it. That fucking blew me away. I was like, what the fuck? That is weird. That's cool.
Oh man.
I don't think I can find. Oh,
what?
Cutscene.
Why was it upside down? Krom.
Why the fuck that kind of look like? Why that look like James from high school? Yeah, as weird as it is to say, I wouldn't, because like if I were to get like a next gen console, and again, like I just said, I wouldn't, just because like I have no reason to want to buy another fucking console.
Yeah.
But I'd probably go with the Xbox just because that controller convenience is so fucking class. You might die. I'm not stepping out from that fucking turret.
One more shot, I would have had it. Damn.
But I think if someone were like, what do you want for Christmas, PS5 or Xbox, whatever you call it, I'd probably go with Xbox, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. Because I've been a PlayStation fanboy all my life, but like, no, I wouldn't say how little, but with the few times I have played on the PS5, because we've got one out in the living room. I think Ashton bought it. I fucking hate the UI. That UI is such a pain in the ass. Like it fucking. I get a headache each time I try to have to use it. Dude, that turret's so annoying. Yeah, my reputation with Sony has dwindled. Oh my fucking god. Can you not explode for 3 seconds, son of a bitch? I at least died in a good spot, but I don't know. It's just the bad reputation of Sony, and then this newfound love for the Xbox Pro controller, on top of my distaste of the PS5 controller. Like,
yeah, it's just right now PS5 has a lot more games I would want to play.
Yeah, fair.
Helldivers 2 hasn't come to Xbox yet, I don't think.
Right. They are bringing it over. I do know that. That did pass through.
True. There's Spider-Man 2 is a big one. I know.
Ooh, yeah.
Haven't heard the best things, but I still do want to play that.
See you later, Krom.
I've died so much this episode.
I wouldn't. I can't see myself buying another console. And I think I'm fine play, especially with how little I play video games now.
Yeah.
Purely if someone were like, if you were to pick one, what would you pick? I'd probably just go with Xbox. Like PlayStation, OG for sure. Like PlayStation 1, 2, 3, and PS4. Ultimately, I'm just way too familiar with it, and I say that, but I don't like the PS5 enough. I just, I think that's mainly what it comes down to. Is like, there's just enough that I don't like about the PS5.
Yeah.
Oh, another bonus. Something I've also been playing a shitload of is another bonus that the Xbox has is it's got fucking GoldenEye on it.
Really?
Yeah, with modern controls.
Oh my.
Yeah, so I've been having a blast with that.
I missed that game so much. And I didn't get to play it enough as a kid, but what little I did play, oh my lord.
Gaming club, baby.
I never got to play it at Gaming Club.
Oh, that was the one fucking day you missed was when I actually got to set it up, I think.
Yeah, every other time you'd always bring it, but we could never find a spot to set up.
Fucking losers playing it on playing their PlayStation. They'd always play Call of Duty.
Yep. Or Smash.
Nah, they always locked Smash off to that one big TV.
Oh, yeah.
The only time I got my PlayStation hooked up to that TV, we played Fighter Z.
No.
And that's where I learned that fighter games are the worst. Hey, you want to play some fighter game with me? Because it is such a complete unfair fucking thing. Someone who even knows the controls at a basic level and someone who's being introduced to it is such an like, fighter games are just unfair.
I don't like those in a...
I would love to because they look so fun to be good at, but like those are games that like no matter who you are, it will take you years.
Yeah.
And a lot of fucking fail. Like,
because when you're playing fighter games with someone, you're usually playing with someone, like you said, like who either at least knows the game or they really know the game. They're like a fighter game nerd, so it's just not fun to play against them.
Any level of skill difference is felt tremendously.
Yeah.
Like, even if you're both brand new, if one of you gets the hang of something, just that one match before, you're immediately in a completely different league.
Yeah.
They're such punishing games. Like, I remember trying, and looking around on forums, like, how long did it take before you start, quote-unquote, getting good? And there were post on post on post where people were like, it took them on average 2 to 3 years before they would start to reach a fucking average, like a 4 or 5 out of 10 matches in a row. They would win 3 years
yikes.
to reach something like that. I was like, I couldn't do that. Like, it's an insane amount. Like, again, it looks so fucking fun to be good at, but I could not. What damn matter? Ah! Jesus. Where'd you come from?
When in doubt, just pull out my revolver.
Dude, imagine if we were to find a fucking upgraded version of that thing.
Dude. A man can hope.
High, crazy crack, high rate of fire. Go. Uh-oh. I need to kill someone. Here, goodbye my turret. It's got super healing now.
Oh, yeah.
Watch out, they can shoot that shield out.
Oh.
There it goes. Crazy high rate of fire time. There's a dude behind you. I wasn't just shooting you. Not this time.
Not this time.
Ooh.
Huh, I wasn't looking at your health. You kind of needed that in the moment more than I
I
did.
don't care. I'll live. There's a rocket launcher in that chest down there. Oh, we didn't get what's his name to spawn. See you, man. There's a shock artifact there for you.
What level does one typically finish Borderlands 1 on? 'Cause I know it's like around 30 for 2. I'm close to 30 here.
I'm gonna say like 35.
Oh, word.
Late 30s. Something
Late
like
30s.
that, I think. So we're definitely getting there. The second half of Borderlands, like when I said 40%, that was definitely underselling because we are technically halfway there, but the second half goes by way fucking faster than the first half of the game, by far.
Oh, yeah.
What you want? There we go. Now I just need to go to tennis.
Tennis.
Tennis. Fuck, do I feel so tired, dude?
Drugs.
For real. I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, good luck with that. You know, when I said at the start of our playthrough that the game plays so much slower, so you get to use your weapons a bit more before having to swap them out, I didn't mean it to the point where you're using the same fucking revolver the entire time.
Yeah, I feel like that's definitely a unique case. It's such a weird revolver too, because I'm using it more of it as like a shotgun.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because its accuracy sucks ass.
So it's like discouraging me from using actual revolver.
Are you still by where we just dropped in at?
No,
Shit.
I don't know where I am, man. I'm just fighting things.
Word. Oh yeah, you somewhere, alright.
Oh my goodness. Oh!
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna call it here. I'm so fucking tired, dude.
This dude's so sleepy.
Dude, I don't know why. Goddamn right, man. Stop running circles.
Oh! I thought my shock explosion would do more damage.
You're a bitch.